Hi everyone, this is going to be a twin flame reading just to see where the energies of the divine masculine are right now, after the harvest moon. So I'm just curious just to see, how they feel. So let's see, let's talk about how does the divine masculine feel. Talk about how does he feel right now. Feel. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck we have the Five of Wands. Okay, so let's see what came out here. Oh, okay, so let's talk about, because the first thing that I see, okay, when I see this picture, right, the first thing that I was gonna say was conflict, right? But it's competition, okay? And you have the Two of Cups in reverse, okay? So what this tells me is that for a lot of you guys that are in this journey, if you're dealing with a divine masculine and you guys are currently in separation, I think that they are aware that they are possibly no longer your only option, okay? Because there's two men. Do you see them? They're fighting, so they're pulling on the rope, kind of, trying to get the attention of this particular one, which is the divine feminine. And I said, what are they feeling right now? And they're feeling like the connection, like they're kind of losing you. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. And we have the moon, and I just said the harvest moon just passed. Let me see how they feel. And we have the moon in the back and the Two of Cups. Let's just flip it, right? So it's divine feminine, divine masculine. It's in reverse, okay? But what's amazing about this, okay, is that even though it's in reverse and there is some fear of the connection being lost, the water is still going from one cup to the other, okay? So because it is a twin flame connection, it is a divine connection, you guys mirror each other, right? So the love, no matter what, is still there. So that you still are connected. So the connection is there, but I feel like they are aware that possibly there's someone else that they're worried about. Okay, let's see what else. Tell me what they're thinking about. Okay, so maybe, let me just pull one more. Okay, thank you. Okay, so what I'm getting is, okay, so we have the Page of Swords and the Hangman. They both came in reverse. Okay, so let's talk about the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords talks about, being able to look at what you're doing or spy on you in some way, right? So this is someone who apparently can't talk to you or can't see you or doesn't know what you're up to, okay? And I feel like let's see whose energy this is. I want to know who, because this is talking about not waiting. Clarify, why is the Hangman in reverse? Why is the Hangman in reverse? Okay, so it's definitely, okay, so the energy that I'm getting, okay, because I wanted to say it was you. I'm just going to say however it resonates, okay, what I'm getting, because the question was, what are they thinking about? So they're thinking about the fact that when it came to paying attention or looking or something, or I don't know if they were actually looking at your stuff or lurking. I want to say lurking, okay? They're not able to do it anymore. And either you or the other person, somebody, and I feel it's the divine feminine, got tired of waiting. Okay, so you were waiting. So this person is now realizing that you officially were tired of the back and forth, running around in circles type thing, right? Because you have, I said, why is the Hangman in reverse? Okay, And you have the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles. So what this tells me is that in this current time, in this physical world, the divine feminine it's ready for happiness. Okay, it's ready for, even if you don't have children, maybe you are ready for children with someone else in this current time. Okay, so we're talking about, we're no longer waiting, because I'm choosing me. I'm choosing happiness. So to me, this is more for the divine feminine, in the sense that she's saying, I am taking care of me. I need to do what's good for me. I need to worry about me and my happiness and what makes me happy, because you're not doing it for me. Okay. Wow. A lot of fire energy. Okay. We do have water. Okay. Water and fire energies. Let's see. How do they feel towards the divine feminine right now? What are their feelings? What are their feelings towards the divine feminine? Oh my God, look. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. So he knows there was some kind of deception. He was being sneaky. On the bottom, right behind that, we have the Five of Cups, right? And it's a man with 3 cups upside down. So it could have been a third-party situation, not necessarily, but for some of you guys, definitely a third-party situation. And he knows that he was the one that was being sneaky, okay? Because if you notice, they're both men. And he knows you're hurt. He knows that he's the one that caused you the pain, right? Because she's holding on to the rose and it went right through the rose. Again, it could have been a third-party situation. How does he feel about you, right? And again, we have the Moon. So he feels that you're hurt, like he hurt you. So he is aware that he hurt you, okay? Yep. Look, we're not done. On the bottom of the deck is telling me we're not done, okay? So this is literally, you see, it's a woman here. I said, you know, what is he thinking about you? How does it feel about you? So not only does he know that he broke your heart, he feels like, you know, he betrayed you. You got the Ten of Swords. So this is, you know, wow. And then you have the 3 swords in her chest. So it was, for some of you guys, it was like the ultimate betrayal. Okay. It was a very hurtful decision or situation that took place that literally, this is how it made you feel. Okay. But he is aware. Okay. We have all this water where emotions are just going crazy, but then we also have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so the Knight of Swords talks about, I guess this is expectation, right? So I guess he didn't think, like, he knew he hurt you, but his expectation of how much he hurt you was not this. Okay, so it's kind of like, I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. Okay, still not done. Let's see. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius, okay, because he's talking about she's still my wish, right? She's still my fulfillment. She's still my star. Maybe some of you guys, and again the Moon, maybe because the Moon card is Pisces too. So like I said, water, fire energy, but now I have air. Okay, so how do you feel about how this is my Aquarius? This is my star. Give me one more. Oh no. What's crossing him? It came out like this. So what's crossing him is the World card. Okay, so again, we're talking about cycles, on and off, communicating, not communicating, going AWOL, ghosting, coming back, talking to you. Okay, but here we have a woman. So this is basically saying the feminine is she's done. Okay, so this is like completion. Let's see what is really going on with the masculine. Okay, look at this. Okay, so maybe some of you guys are dealing with someone that has, you know, that's married, because it says wife. Okay, let's get a few more. What's going on with the divine masculine? Maybe they have children. Okay, so we have on the bottom of the deck, we have the death card. Okay, so obviously he knows that he is in a toxic situation. If he is with a karmic, okay, because most likely that's what it looks like right now. It is a third-party situation for a lot of you, okay, in a toxic relationship. So the overall energy of what's happening in his life is that is toxic. Okay, then we have what's crossing him is his journey, right? So this is someone that knows his path is elsewhere, right? But that's what's crossing his wife. So this is someone who knows my journey is elsewhere. But you see how even the horse has his head down. Okay, so it's like even the horse is disappointed. Okay, but then we have here thoughts and letter. Okay, so what this tells me is maybe there was some type of communication with you, the divine feminine, and this is literally how he is right now. Okay, thinking about, even here he's holding on to the message. Okay, so the message that was sent, okay, it says letter, okay, was sent, and he is in deep thought about this current situation. And again, remember, I feel like it's because he knows now that there are other options other than him. Okay, let's see. I need to pull another deck. Let me see what the romance angels say. For the month of September, what's happening with the divine masculine, or for at least for now, what's happening with him and his feelings towards the divine feminine. Okay, so we have soulmate in reverse. Okay, so basically feeling like, again, like I said, the connection is it's just not there. Okay, so we have that. What else can you tell us about this message with the divine masculine? Again, okay, so we have message of concern, okay, from the divine feminine, okay, and the Lover's card. So twin flame connection, soulmate connection. It's kind of like the same thing, but surprisingly this came, you know, right side up. So again, there was a message about this union, this connection. Maybe, you know, I can't do this anymore. And whether you're the masculine or feminine energies are interchangeable. Okay, this is not going to resonate with everyone. But for those of you that this resonates with and you want to know what's happening with the divine masculine, okay, there was a message, okay, like it says here, a message of concern about this connection, where right now, this is basically the same thing, right? They feel like they're losing you, okay? They are aware that there's more possibilities, that maybe now they have to fight for your attention because you're not giving them as much attention as you were, okay? Possibly blocked. You definitely were tired of waiting for something to happen, okay? And you are ready for happiness, okay? And it looks like because he is married or in a relationship or has children, he cannot give you what you want, okay? But he is aware that he really hurt you, okay? And just know that I feel like now there's a deeper understanding of how much, when before it wasn't so much. It was kind of like, I understand I caused you pain, but now it's really taking in, wow, I really hurt her and she didn't deserve this. Okay, so this is what I'm getting for now. I'm gonna stop right now because I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed. So I'll try to do another reading next week. Okay, we'll talk soon. Bye bye.